God save the Queen. Savior and glorious and glorious. God save the Queen. God save the Queen. It's King on the beat. Yeah, I got that one, didn't I? Okay, I'm back. I'm back again to talk about the FIFA 18-20. Well, I said FIFA 18. FIFA World Cup 2018. I'm on static. It starts tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Is it Mountain Time or Pacific Time? Anytime. It starts tomorrow. I'm just happy. So I'm just gonna continue where I left off and talk about Group E, which has, my opinion, the strongest team in the tournament is inside Group E, which is Brazil. I just finished watching. I've been doing mad research. I just finished watching the 2002 World Cup final. I'm telling you, Brazil, I don't know. I feel like they do juju. Because they just reincarnate people. They reincarnate people. Like, if you actually think about it, you have Lucio. David Luiz is his reincarnation, but David Luiz is a failed reincarnation. You have Roberto Carlos. Dani Alves is his current reincarnation, right? Then Dani Alves is reincarnation. You have Cafu. His reincarnation is Marcelo, but Marcelo is the most skillful Cafu. They're just all reincarnated. You know, Gilberto Silva. His reincarnation is Casemiro. Yeah. Then you have Neymar, Coutinho, Gabriel Jesus. So Jesus is I feel like Neymar is definitely, this is the thing, I don't even know which one is which, but they're all, you guys remember Rivaldo, Ronaldo and Ronaldinho. Those six, they're all reincarnation of each other. And they've been doing this reincarnation, these Brazilians, from Pele. Because Ronaldo is Pele's reincarnation, right? Kaká is Zico's reincarnation, right? You guys are following me. These guys have been doing juju because and the thing is that I admire it, I appreciate it, because they're making us watch beautiful football. So it's just mad because these guys are doing reincarnation. I don't know if you guys know. Well, you're watching now, and I'm telling you, so now you know. So you're welcome. But this team is wow. Personally, I feel like this is the best Brazilian team on paper, from goalkeeper to striker to the bench. This is the best Brazilian team I've seen. You can say that a few players got snubbed, but it doesn't matter, because the players that were replaced by them, except from Danilo, except from Danilo, because that guy is Christ, Jesus Christ. Whew! Wow. How? laugh it out. How they picked Danilo over Alexandro. Wow. But Brazil has the defenses. Keeper Alisson, midfield, strikers. Like that team, I feel like it's the greatest Brazilian team, but they will only be the greatest Brazilian team if they win World Cup. And then you're telling me that's the greatest team. And that's why I love football, because football is like this. You can be the greatest player in the world, but the thing I love about football is that if you don't win and help your nation win, you're nothing. That's what happened to Zico. You guys don't remember Zico, do you? Well, let me teach you something. Zico was probably, other than Pele, the greatest number 10 Brazilian to ever play. Played for Sao Paulo. He was brilliant, like magic. It was like watching magic. But the reason why you don't hear his name is because he never won the World Cup for Brazil. And that's the thing about nations like Brazil, Argentina, all these nations. You are nothing unless you win that World Cup. That's why Pele is praised and worshipped. I think Pele broke, was it 3 or 2? He broke 3. No, because he won in 96, 2002, France won in 98. Yeah, Pele won I think 3. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But that's why Pele is known. That's why Maradona, his name is still known. Not because he scored 1,000 goals, but because he did that for Brazil. And that's what Messi doesn't understand, and someone needs to slap him. But Brazil, top of Group E. Then it's like Switzerland, Costa Rica, Serbia. See, Serbia, they're mad. These guys, you should be scared of Serbia because those guys are giant. They're like mountain men. They are going to play physical, rough football. This group is other than the previous group I mentioned, the Nigeria group. I feel like this is the maddest group. So you have Costa Rica. Those guys, when it comes to World Cup, I don't know, but those guys they're lit. They're lit. They are lit. Somehow they know how to get it done. And then Switzerland, it's just like I don't know if Switzerland can get out this group because this group is tough. I don't know this group. What I know is Brazil is coming out. Then I feel like it's a battle between Costa Rica and Switzerland. That's my opinion. And in Group F, you have Germany, Mexico, Sweden, and Korea. Korea is going home. I'm not even talking about Korea. I think if Son fails again this World Cup, he's going to military, right? This is Son's last hope. If he doesn't make out the group stage, he's going to military. You won't see Team of the Season Son. You won't see him in Tottenham. He's gone. Sweden, those guys. See, Sweden, this is what I'm saying, like, that's why I love international football. Now you have another set of Vikings. You have another set of Vikings, and then you have Mexico, who are they are rugged. They are rugged. They don't give a shit, man. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, man. Then you have I love Germans. I love Germans. Germans are no bullshit. Like, you mess with me, I mess with you too. Like, this group is gonna be beautiful to watch. You see Korea, right? You know Korea, they'll be trying to like do something, and then you see these Vikings just be pushing them, slapping them. Nah, but on a serious note, everyone is telling me, Mexico is gonna be a sleeper, They're not sleeping nothing. They're sleeping on the plane back to Mexico. They're not doing anything this World Cup, I'm sorry. They can't. They cannot. They're not. But Germany is gonna come through this group. But then, one thing I love about Germany is that they always pick players for their system. I want you guys to pin that in your head. International football is about picking players on the system that that nation's born to play. Germany is known for having strong keeper, strong defensive mids that dictate the play, and then they attack. Every single generation or so, they will have a really good playmaker, and then they will have a striker that just knows how to score. He may not be the best on the ball, but he knows how to just score, right? That's what Germany is known for, and that's what they bring every single World Cup, and that's why they contest every World Cup. They have picked a team that is 100% efficient for their system, right? And that's why Sané did not make it to the squad. Everyone's saying that, Sané, why they pick Royce? No. The coach said that it's like this. Draxler or Sané. Draxler, Sané, Royce. Draxler has been with Germany longer than Sané. The coach knows that Draxler fits the system more than Sané. So what, am I going to pick a player that's individually brilliant or a player that fits my nation's system? And in international football, you pick always the system over individual. That's why I hate France's squad, because they pick the individual over the system. And that's why France is not doing nothing. Germany, I feel like if they don't make it, they'll make it to the semi-finals. Germany. Then moving on to Group G, you have Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. See, The English team is so happy. They're buzzing. They're probably drinking right now. Nonsense people. They're probably drinking right now. They're like, yo, lad. Sterling's probably like, yo, Raheem. No way. Sterling's probably like to Rashford, yo, have you ever been to Russia before? He's like, nah. Lingard, have you ever been to Russia before? Nah. Have you ever been to Russia before? Nah. Bro, we're gonna enjoy it, you know. Wait, how much games do you have to play? Only 3. Then we're gone. Oh shit, bro. It's a holiday thing, isn't it? These guys are going for holiday, bro. Like, getting picked to the English national team isn't about are we going to win or are we going to compete. It's about which new nation are we going to visit that we haven't ever been before. And I don't think any of them have been to Russia like this. So it's like, wow, we get to go on a holiday for free. Everything is paid for, expenses. That's why you see English national team, they have the biggest bags and their whole family is always there. Because they know, they know all I have to do is play 3 games and then me and my family can go to the beach and stay for the rest of the World Cup and then we leave with the plane. Papa Fanny. That's it with English teams. That's why I've grown to love supporting England. Because it's like, okay, after the group stage, it's like, okay, it's cool. You don't expect nothing. This team is not doing anything. If they make it past this group, I'll be surprised. Because this Panama team, I'm scared of Panama. Because these South American teams, they're fantastic. Not because of individual brilliance, like I've been saying, but because they play their systematic. They play their system. Belgium, this team is rubbish. People are telling me Belgium. This Belgian team is rubbish. I keep telling people that don't be fooled by the names. You can't be fooled by the names. Kevin, Lukaku, what is it? I even forget them. They're that useless. Hazard. For me, Nangolan is better than Kevin De Bruyne. You guys be like, huh? Do I even know football? Do I know? Nangolan is better. I'll tell you this, because to play inside Serie A, Serie A isn't about how good you are individually. Serie A, every single Saturday, Sunday is a tactical battle. It's a chess match. They play tactical football. That's why I love Italian coaches, and I wanted Allegri at Arsenal. They play tactical football. So Nangolan, his football brain is far greater than Kevin's and anyone on that Belgian team. That team is not doing nothing. Because what have I been saying? I've been saying that there's some teams that are millennial and you have to play your systematic teams, right? This is a millennial team. This is probably the greatest Belgian talent group of kids we'll ever see. And half of them are not even from Belgium. This is the greatest group of Belgian kids we'll ever see. Their striker Lukaku needs 10 before he scores 1. You can't do that in the World Cup. This is not Stoke City. This is not West Ham. Kevin De Bruyne, if the game is difficult, he doesn't show up. He's not there. Their defense company will get injured if you kiss him. The team is just they're not. They will make it out the group. I believe they will. Maybe they won't. But I'm telling you, this Belgian team is, for me, they're not gonna do anything, plainly because they're just one of those teams that have a spur of really good players, and their millennial team and their system, they don't know their system yet. They don't have the quality, and their players are not up to that standard. And they're just a team with a lot of hype because they have a lot of players that made team of the season inside FIFA 18. So everyone is just like, yeah, Belgium. So the final group is Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. Japan going home. Japan is gonna come say konnichiwa, arigato. They're going home. They are going home. Shower it down, man. Shower it down. They are going home. For me, it's between Poland, Senegal, and Colombia. And Poland again is another millennial team. they don't really, they come and they go, they come and they go. Their best player Lewandowski is not even, me and the lads we call him Lewandowski dog shit. You know dog shit, yeah, it fluctuates. Sometimes it's hard, brown, it's nice, you can pick it up easy. Because sometimes you get that dog shit where it's just like all soft and it's just like, and you can feel it on your fingers. And sometimes you get that dog shit that is just diarrhea, that when you see that, you just be thrown at. That's Lewandowski. So I don't know if we're gonna get the hard Lewandowski, the soft one, or the diarrhea Lewandowski dog shit. We don't know which Lewandowski shit we're getting. But for me, we're getting the diarrhea Lewandowski because he's going there to do nothing. He's not doing anything. I'm sorry. And in Senegal, I feel like the reason why this team is so good because their star player Mane is not afraid of anyone. God damn it. He's not afraid of anyone. Mane could really cause some trouble inside this World Cup. And then Colombia, like again, these South American teams, they just know how to play World Cup. For me, Colombia wins the group, and then it's a fight between Senegal and Poland. But Colombia definitely tops up. But to conclude this video and this two-part series of my World Cup analysis, throughout the World Cup, I want you guys, as you're watching, to remember that every nation has a different way of playing and has different styles and different ways to win the game, right? And there's a reason why Brazil, Italy, even though Italy's not in the World Cup, Germany, or is it? I could say Argentina and some of the other nations. There's a reason why they're always favourites in the World Cup, even when they don't have the best talent in the world. It's because they pick players that play the system. Because international football is about picking players for the system. France, this World Cup, this camp he's a horrible manager. He's getting fired. But I hope everyone enjoys the World Cup, and I'm gonna enjoy it.